Thank you so much. I just want to take a moment to thank everyone who's been involved in the Passport program, and just want to give some of the students here a little bit of history. Before I was elected about 9 years ago, I was just living a regular life in Seattle and sort of a citizen activist for a lot of programs, and I sat down at a coffee shop down in South Seattle and had this idea, and I literally sat in a coffee shop and I wrote up this idea of Passport to College, and called up a state representative who was a friend of mine and said, hey, can you help me out with this idea? And he said, sure. And so we had some professional staff write it up. And so bottom line is came down to Olympia a couple of times, and we were able to get that bill passed. So it's one of the things I'm most proud of. I did that as a citizen activist, and that passage of that bill and having Governor Gregoire sign that bill is what inspired me to run for office. And so those of you who've been able to take advantage of Passport to College, and what I think was most unique about it is that we worked hard to give wraparound services some real support, and to give the colleges incentive to actually care. It wasn't just about a scholarship. It was about the integration that the community college and the four-year college administrators would care, the wraparound services would have integrated support, and so that we could really, really help students to take advantage of the program. And so that was sort of the concept from the beginning, and I just worked with folks at Mockingbird and Treehouse and everyone else, and I just really want to express my appreciation to you. And the fact that someone else sponsored the bill to expand it is just a really meaningful to me, to show that the institutionalization of the program, that the students understand the value of it, the legislature understands the value of it, and it's sort of, and you know, you gain power in life by giving it away. That's what we learned from Gandhi, right? You gain power by giving it away. And so when something has that ability to grow and expand on its own and be nurtured by the success of students taking advantage of it, is very meaningful. So I just wanted to share that history. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Senator Carlyle. And before you were here this morning, two different people mentioned you, and I think it's very important that folks recognize that the champion of this idea is sitting here on this committee. And all that data that we were talking about that shows that this program works. It's unfortunately, many programs will get developed by the legislature and you find out a few years later that maybe they aren't working. This one from day one has been working exceptionally well. And the students who have participated in it and the state as a whole owes you a great deal of thanks for your inspiration and your idea and your passion and commitment to making sure it became a reality. So thank you so much, Senator Carlyle.